And we're live.
All right. Got a producer, warrior princess over there, Andrea. It's Joshua Loya, aka Joshua the Jedi, the aspiring serpent warrior. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon. We're out at Jackson Park in La Mesa. So you can see from the description, I'll get to it in a minute. Got my Stoked for Life here, t-shirt here. What's up, Chaka, if you're out there? But blind surfer needs your help, man. You know, it's not easy out there being an adaptive athlete. It's an interesting proposition. It tries to raise the funds to make to all the contests and the clinics and all of that stuff. It's a bit of a gnarly thing, but you know, with help, we can make it happen. So I'll mention it now, and then I'll mention it again as I actually get going on. So in the description, I put up a link to my GoFundMe, gofundme.com/AdventureMind2019, and then also I put a donate link to Quest Xian. They are, if you want to get like a tax deductible thing, and you want to make sure the funds go to get funded from a different organization, they are actually helping me set up the nonprofit for AdventureMind. So at least in terms of people wanting to give tax deductible donations, you can absolutely put that on there. So if you want to donate to Quest Xian, or Quest Xian, it's a play on words on a Chinese thing, but maybe get into it in another video. Have Master Scott out here to help explain what that means. That would actually be kind of a neat video, I think, actually. Anyway, so if you want to donate to my competitive efforts, you can donate either to Quest Xian or to the GoFundMe link. Now, the GoFundMe link, it will take out 10%. Or their fees or whatever it is. It depends on how much you donate. But in any case, either way, those funds will get to me, and I'll put it to competition use and then to funding the nonprofit. Right now, the big goal is I got Hawaii in an extremely short period of time. Now, last year we cut it pretty close. Didn't know if we were going to make it until 2 days before we left. Now, I had somebody who was going to kick down some plane tickets recently, and they pulled out. And unfortunately, they're not able to help out there. So if you want to help out with that, that would be absolutely sick. I'd be so stoked. But for right now, just a little bit of a detail what's going on with me. You can kind of see if Andrea points the camera down, you can see Hobbs down below just kind of hanging out and chilling on the grass. But so other than hanging out today, we taught classes at the Blind Community Center today. Actually, Sheehan and Mario taught, but we were there to learn. So every Thursday morning and every Saturday morning, 9 a.m. to 11, we've got free classes there. So if you are blind and visually impaired, or you are have a different situation going on, or even if you don't have a real significant disability, you want to come check out martial arts without worrying about getting hurt, you want to kind of check it out and see if it's for you, absolutely come join us. And then our dojo, where Andrea is the head instructor. I am the co-head instructor. I'm stoked to actually have her take the leadership role because she's absolutely capable of handling all of that. Our dojo is performing at the county fair tomorrow up in Del Mar. So 3 p.m. Guardian Quest Dojo, Doc's Karate, and we'll be there. We were going to have some folks from the Blind Community Martial Arts Group from Tech Jiu-Jitsu be out there. Unfortunately, only Sensei Andrea and I can make it, so it'll be us. I'll talk a little bit about my story, and we'll demonstrate maybe one thing unique to that curriculum. But we'll see what happens. It depends, you know, performances are dynamic. Because when do they ever go according to plan, Andrea? Pretty much never. Yeah. See, but you wouldn't know it if you came to the previous. They always go smoothly because we got skills. Anyway, as it's going on, we got classes at Guardian Quest Martial Arts all next week, and I've been out with a little bit of a shoulder thing. Surfing tomorrow morning. Though before I go to the fair, tomorrow it's the Swami's Surfing Association annual blind surf at South Ponto. Stoked to get out and get some water action. And water action, is that like some sort of like water pistol or something? I don't know, whatever. Grass, you know, being out in nature, standing on non-concrete and hearing birds, which you probably can't hear when the car's going by. That does weird things to my head. Makes me be a little bit silly. But I guess that's a good thing. You gotta be silly once in a while. But, so, I think that's it, right? We got classes this morning. Gonna go surfing tomorrow morning. Gonna be at the fair tomorrow. And then we got Guardian Quest dojo classes all next week. And is there anything happening Wednesday? I don't know. Is it any significant event that you know of? Would it be on?
Oh yeah, it's Joshua's birthday.
Yeah, it's my birthday, so
June 5th.
For me, the biggest present I could possibly have from you guys is more important than the next thing I'm going to mention is be excellent to each other, love each other, embrace the ones you love. Give them a hug or a handshake or whatever is going to help kind of express that affection, and do something kind for somebody. Now, if you want to do something more tangible, totally cool. Please donate to my competition efforts. I would love to take my wife to Hawaii. I didn't make it happen last year, and it was all right. But I want her to come out this time. I want to make it to Hawaii, and I don't got a lot of money right now. I got like a few $100s that I can put towards a hotel room and competition and stuff. But I really, in an ideal world, I would love to have $6,000. Now that is a crazy ask. But if anybody wants to kick down 5, 10, 100, $200, whatever you want to do. If you got free plane tickets that you can kick down, you got like some miles or something, you want to help me, my wife, and Coach Pat Weber of the San Diego Surfing Academy get out to Hawaii for a week, then please, by all means, kick down or get in touch. We can make something happen. And after Hawaii, then the trick is there, start really putting that power in to make the nonprofit happen. But right now, if I don't get enough money to cover the expenses while we're out there, it's unfortunately not going to happen. I've already registered. I got the registration for the contest. Got most of what we need for at least one hotel room. I'm probably going to need to get 2, and then we need to get the plane tickets. And we'll figure out food and all that stuff. I'm not too stressed about that, but we'll make it happen. But I absolutely would love to have your help. And my dog here is totally excited about all the different smells. He's like I don't care if there's a camera on me, whatever. He's clearly not the ham that I am, but yeah. And then what am I thinking of? Am I forgetting anything? Andrea, we got any comments or anything? Anybody watching?
Yeah, we got a few. Sherry, I saw Jimmy.
What's up, Sherry?
Rolando Romero.
Oh, okay. What's up? Another adaptive athlete, does judo and I think hockey as well. Who'd you saw before Rolando?
I said Jimmy, but the problem is I don't remember the other names.
Jimmy Evans?
No, Jimmy.
Oh, cool. What's up, Jimmy? Awesome. Anybody else?
Not that I remember.
Okay,
I don't remember the first 2.
All right, that's all good.
I waved at them so they know.
Okay,
we
cool.
Saw them.
So if we see any comments, that'd be awesome. But
okay.
And I want to give a shout out to 2 people right now. So obviously I'm wearing this Stoked for Life shirt. We get to give a shout out to Chaka.
So Stoked for Life is on the back.
Yep, here we go.
Yep.
So if you want to get hooked up with adaptive surfing, Stoked for Life is a great place, stokedforlife.org, I believe. And if you want to come out the last Sunday of every month, if you're in the adaptive situation, you want to get into surfing, Waves for All, wavesforall.org with the number 4. So John White has been, I'm super stoked to know that brother. Through him, we got a comment or something?
Well, Rolando says, "What's up, bro?"
Hey, what's up, bro? We got let's see actually through John White, we started doing some slacklining. That's super fun. First Sunday of every month over at Center for Balance Training. That's actually happening tomorrow. I'm not unfortunately going to be able to go for good reason, being at the fair. But through John White from Waves for All, we also got a slackline we're going to set up at Guardian Quest. Just a small one, just to kind of get our balance training on. So if you want to come train with us at Guardian Quest, you all get a chance to get started on slacking off. And honestly, it's good cross training, whether you're doing surfing, whether you're skating, whether you're doing judo. Yeah, that's it. You want to say hi to people? Have you learned to talk yet? Have you learned to talk? Isn't he the cutest, right? So, that's just it. I wanted to kind of say, I haven't been posting a lot of videos, but I like to change it up with the background and really be honest with you guys. I want to make this whole AdventureMind movement happen. I want to make the whole surfing thing happen. And, when surfing is in the Paralympics, I want to be there, right? Because surfing seems to be where my success has been so far. Not going to turn away any other opportunities, but, I need your help on this. Like, if I'm being completely candid, and I'm being honest with the biggest struggle right now is the financial. It's not the training, it's not the mindset. All of that stuff can take place, and until I get the nonprofit established, I suspect that the financial side will be the biggest challenge. When we get that sorted out, when we get that nonprofit, then I don't plan on just funding my adventures. I plan on helping other people. So Rolando, you're out there watching, man. If you need help with gym fees, we'll figure some way out. I mean, maybe you got it all handled. But, I want to make sure that anybody who's blind and visually impaired, they don't have to get reimbursed, because there's some really cool organizations out there. United States, let me get Hobbs over here.
There's a dog in the backyard.
Okay. Now I know what's going on. So there's some cool organizations out there, like United States Association of Blind Athletes. They're really cool if you want to get like a reimbursement after the fact, right? But they don't help with the upfront funds that you need for some of these longer competitions and traveling. I would love. There was an adaptive contest out in Costa Rica. I would have loved to go into Costa Rica. There's adaptive events out in Indonesia. There's a rad contest. Sponge out in Wales, helping to put on the Welsh Open. I would love to be out there for that, but it takes money, and it takes and I get it. I've been at this whole surfing thing for a couple years now, not very long period of time. Already a U.S. champ for 2018, gonna on the 13th of this month now, hopefully be the 2019 U.S. champ, and I've had a lot of success so far. Won the U.S. Open last year, but I've been at this a very short time. It's going to take me a while to kind of build up the reputation where people want to come alongside. But I don't plan on this being just about me. So I got distracted with Hobbs looking at the other dog there. I don't plan on this being just about me. When I build AdventureMind, and that is the tentative name that we're going to call the nonprofit, I don't want it to just be about me. I want to help bring along, like I said, Rolando, or if somebody else wants to do judo or jiu-jitsu, they need gym fees covered. They don't have to pay for it and then have it reimbursed, because sometimes, man, when you're struggling to make it as an athlete, let alone an adaptive athlete, the expenses, they go high, and sometimes you don't have that capital to do all the stuff that you want to do. But if you have allies, people want to come alongside you and help make those dreams happen, man, that can make all the difference. So if you want to come alongside, if you want me to come speak to your group, I've gotten a couple of opportunities to share my story, and maybe that's something. Would people be interested in having me not just do a Facebook Live video where it's kind of off the cuff and stuff, but would people be interested in coming to see me speak, just talking about my story as an adaptive athlete, as a totally blind person who's been doing martial arts for 14 years, who's been surfing in some really cool areas, like in the short period of time that I've been surfing. Would you be interested in that? Maybe that might be a way we can help finance some of this stuff, but let me know. We got any more comments in there? I want to make sure that I keep that up.
Joanne Markowski is watching.
That's the one that watched Hobbs last year.
Oh, yeah.
You want to see Hobbs again, Joanne? Here, give her a little shot of Hobbs. Hobbs, come here, buddy. Joanne, we're actually going to be out in Las Vegas in a few weeks. I'll get in touch with you, and at the very least, I'd like to say hi, regardless of the whole you hang out with Hobbs situation. We'll talk. But I would love to maybe have a cup of coffee or something with you. That'd be cool. Although it's Las Vegas, I don't know, it might be too hot for coffee. Anybody else?
No, that's it.
Cool. All right, well, this has just been me talking with, you can hear Andrea in the background periodically. She doesn't like to be in front of the camera so much, but you'll see her perform at the fair come tomorrow. I like to get on and share my story a little bit, let you know the situation, what I need. If you want to hook it up, thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Obviously, you didn't have to keep watching, but you did. And if you watch this video after the fact, I love you. I appreciate everything you're doing to be awesome in your own life. I appreciate the encouragement that you bring to my life. But just click and like on the video. By just click and subscribe if we end up putting this up on YouTube. And as I've said many times before, I'll say them many times again. I'm sure of it because I believe it and know it to be true. Adventure is a state of mind. How you live it is up to you.